Hi, I'm Jessica Ojeda from Selva Spanish, and in this video I'm going to recommend to you LoMasTV. LoMasTV, if you haven't heard of it, is a video-based website that's dedicated to helping native English speakers or English speakers learn Spanish. So I highly recommend this site, LoMasTV, for beginners and for intermediate. I don't recommend it for advanced learners. The reason why I don't recommend it for advanced learners is because I believe once you're an advanced learner, you just need to go out there and really fully immerse yourself. The lessons here still explain some grammar, and they're still focusing on more basic concepts of vocabulary and listening at a slower pace. So, that being said, if you're a beginner or an intermediate Spanish learner, then pay attention in this video. If you're advanced, get out of here. Go watch something else. But anyway, so why do I recommend it for y'all then? For the beginner and intermediate. Well, first of all, it's really cool. It's watching TV in Spanish, but it's not just like full episodes or just regular TV in Spanish. It's really cool software where you can watch the TV. It's not really, I don't know what to call it, because it's not like TV. They're more like short videos. You can watch short videos in Spanish, and you can turn on and off the subtitles. You can turn on English subtitles, and you can turn on Spanish subtitles. So it's really cool. If you don't understand something, then you can switch over to the English subtitles. Once you get it, switch back over to the Spanish subtitles, and you can just turn the subtitles off. If after practicing a few times with the same video, once you understand it, I recommend you listening to the video without the subtitles. That way you really focus on your listening comprehension instead of reading, because it's much easier to read than it is to understand something with your ears. But anyway, so that's one cool thing about it. Also, a big complaint is that Spanish speakers speak so dang fast. We do too. We just don't realize it. And, some Spanish speakers really do speak fast, but I think for the most part, we just think it's fast. But it is fast to us. Since we think it's fast, right? And they have a really cool button that says slow. So you can just press the button and everything will go slow. And what's really cool about it, though, most of the time when you press a slow button, it'll sound like that, sound kind of like warped and not really clear. But in LoMasTV, they have some really cool thing where it corrects the pitch. So instead of sounding like you're in a warped time zone or something, the people in the video will sound correct. They'll just sound much slower. So I think that's super cool. And for the beginners and the intermediate and even advanced learners, if you didn't understand something, but this is not for advanced. Alright, let's see, I have my notes here. Let's see what else I have to tell you about it. Oh, well, they have a really cool game built into every single video. And the game is really simple, but I think really effective. What it is that you have the subtitles. You'll have to play the game with the subtitles on, and one word will be missing from the sentence. So it may say blah 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 space blah 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 blah, and you have to fill in that space with the word that you hear. And they keep up with your points too. So if you are a member, they'll keep up with your points. If you're not a member, then you'll see your points after each video. But in order for your points to be saved and to track your progress, you have to be a member, which I think is really cool. Because for me, I like to see progress. I like to see something like, yes, I have done this video and I've gotten this amount of points in it the first time I did it, and then next time I got this many points, and so on. So you get to see how many points you have. And also, even if you don't spell the word 100% right, but if you heard something, like, I think it sounds sort of like that, you'll even get not full credit, but you'll get partial credit, which I love partial credit. And also, what's super cool, actually, the best thing about the game is that the words you miss are repeated at the end of the game. So once you go all the way through the video one time, after that, the words that you missed will be repeated. And that's exactly what you need to learn a language. You need repetition, repetition, repetition. You have to repeat in order to learn. So don't just do a video once. Repeat it. Repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. Like maybe the first time, watch it with with subtitles. Maybe the first 3 times, watch it with subtitles. Then the next 3 times, yeah, I'm saying 6 times, one video. That's not too much. Then the next 3 times without subtitles. And see, and you'll be understanding so much you won't even believe how much you'll understand. And of course, all the people in the videos are native Spanish speakers, which is super because that's what you need. You don't need to be listening to people who aren't native Spanish speakers, honestly, because you don't know if they're speaking correctly or not, and you want to speak with the accent and everything like a native Spanish speaker. So when you're learning Spanish, forget English pronunciation 100%, and just try to repeat it just like the native Spanish speakers do. Oh, another really cool feature in the video, well, the video player, is if you don't know what a word means, all you have to do is click it and then the definition will appear right to the right. So I think that's super cool. You don't have to go out to another website or look it up in your hand dictionary if you still have one. I love my hand dictionary. Nobody laugh at that. But so I think that's super cool that just one click and there's your definition. So fast, so easy, so you don't have to worry about, it's not hassle. It's not a big hassle. It's actually not a hassle at all. All you have to do is click, there's your definition. Alright, so I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to tell you. Oh, except for one more thing, is that, actually this is really important, I can't believe I almost forgot, is that there are lessons that go along with a lot of the videos. There aren't lessons for every video, but there are lessons that go along with a lot of the videos, and what I've noticed in the lessons is they like to explain a little bit of the grammar, and they also explain pronunciation. And I think a lot of the lessons that I've seen are pronunciation lessons, which I think is great, especially for the intermediate learners who have maybe already had a class or 2 of Spanish, and then they see, they see this video and they're like, whoa, he says that, differently than what I thought. I thought the way you said it, oh, that came out wrong. But you understand what I mean. So it's really good. The lessons are great. And what's great about the lessons is that a lot of them are like stories. And our minds are made for stories. We can remember stories, not really information as well. Our minds are great for stories. So when you're reading a lesson, it's not even like you're reading a lesson. You're just reading, it's like somebody's talking to you about Spanish. And I think that's really cool, a really cool thing about the lessons. So if you haven't tried out LoMásTV, you can go try it for free. There's a demo there. Just go, you can click the link underneath this video to go try out the LoMásTV right now. And also let me know what you think. If you're already a member of LoMásTV, let me know how's it working for you. Maybe some things you don't like about it. Just let me know in the comment section below. And also if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment too about those. And as for the price, right now, making this video, it's $9.95 per month. Or if you buy a year subscription, it's $99.99. I hate those 99, so you're looking at 10 bucks a month or 100 bucks a year. So alright. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Selva Spanish. Okay? Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.